Hey again, everyone. This is Brennan Henderson, and welcome back to a Brennan's Flight Factor Gone Virtual episode, a new one. That's what I meant. It's been over 3 months since I last created one of these, and I'm sorry about that. It's been a crazy 3 months, so starting college, moving to Missouri, and starting my job, and all the homework. It's left me occupado for a while and stuff, and I've just haven't exactly had the time to make more simulator episodes, but now I do, so yeah. Today I'm going to be using the Avelo 737-300, or excuse me, not 300, 800, so the default 800 that X-Plane 11 has. And today we'll be flying to Las Vegas from Burbank. That's one of Avelo's routes that they added in recent months since they commenced operations this year. So they're still a brand new airline. They're brand new right alongside Breeze Airways. That's another new airline. And it still blows my mind to this day that new airlines can start in the middle of a pandemic. That's just mind-blowing. So, yeah. Alright, let's see what we got in the cockpit. Alrighty. Cold and dark, basically, so we will get the battery started right up here. Alright, cabin utility, pass seat, get the APU started, takes a little bit to start up, get the hydraulic pressure going, get the packs going. Get this going on battery power, the amps. It's important to have those. And we'll turn on the navigation light, set it on steady. And the APU is all started. We'll set the auto brakes to rejected takeoff. It's a standard procedure. Alright, we'll set the APU power on. Now most things are turned on at this point. So my computers and stuff are all running now. Yep. Turn on the fuel gauges here, fuel pumps. That's important, for sure. For sure. Seatbelt sign on. It's looking really sunny here in Burbank. I'm using real weather as always, and I use real time too. So today is September 18th, so it matches the exact time. I'll get the yaw damper on. And I find it amazing that planes that travel, I'm pretty sure there's like some transcontinental routes that take place out of Burbank, and it just blows my mind that planes with that much fuel in them take off with such a short runway. It's like watching a 737 take off from Chicago Midway. It's pretty amazing. And I've taken off out of Midway a couple times. It's pretty cool. Alright, so today's altitude, I'll just keep it at 25,000 for now, and then we'll go up to 32,000. That'll be our cruising altitude today. I'll set the vert speed to 2,500 and the speed 250. We'll set the turn radius to 30 degrees for heading. Now we'll enter our destination in the flight plan. This is the default flight planner. I don't have anything more sophisticated than this right now, mainly because I don't know how to use those yet. I should. So KBUR is our destination. KLAS, or excuse me, Burbank is our origin. Las Vegas is our destination. KLAS. And their call sign is XTR, extra. Flight number today will be, let's just say 457. And we're all set there. We'll set our barometric pressure, that's what I was going to say. So the wind is calm and the altimeter is 3008. So I'll set the barometer to 3008 on each side. And there we go. Alright, now that the ground surface is pushed away, basically, we will get ready to push back. Turn on our beacons. Another thing we should do is set our cabin pressure altitude. So today we'll be at 32,000, like I said. And the landing altitude, I will set for 2,000. Alright. Turn off our...
Launch card on the way.
Get our brakes off. And here he comes. Going through a fuel truck, apparently. And we'll set our packs to engine start position.
Here we go.
We'll start engine 2 first.
Catch you next time.
Set our brake. We'll set this to idle. And she springs to life. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll do the same thing for engine 1. Once it says 20 on here, 20.0, we'll set the engine 1 idle, or fuel lever to idle, so we'll set our trim to just around 5 degrees. I've seen that done in real life. Alright, we'll set this to engine power, generator 1, generator 2. We'll set the packs to normal. And it looks like we're all set. All we need now is the flaps. We'll set those to 25 degrees. Alright, get our taxi light on. And we'll turn off the APU. And now we should be all set. In case you don't know, the 737 Next Generation, which is what the 737-800 is, uses CFM 56-7B engines. They sound pretty awesome. Alright, we've got our runway turn-off lights on. We'll turn off the taxi light, get the wing light on, strobes, and here we go. Gear up. We'll make our hard right down to Las Vegas. We got some big hills, big mountains here. We'll have to get over those. Flaps up. Alright, we'll turn off our landing lights. And our runway turn-off lights. Wing lights off. Get autopilot on. Turn on our auto throttle.
Bank angle, bank angle.
Alright, so far so good. Apparently I made a miscalculation on how far Las Vegas is from Burbank. It's just less than 200 miles away, so we're just gonna be at 21,000 instead of 32,000, so that should be a high enough and low enough at the same time altitude. So, yeah. Alright, I'll turn off the seatbelt sign for a little while. It'll probably last only 5 to 10 minutes, so, you know. I'll turn these fuel pumps off since there's not much left in that tank. And yeah. Alright, we're about 80 miles out of Las Vegas now, so we'll descend to 10,000 right now. And we'll set the vert speed to negative 2,000. That should be enough time to descend. I'll turn on the landing lights ahead of time. And the wing light. Nothing but desert out here, that's for sure. I've flown into Las Vegas from California in real life, actually. From, I think it was San Jose or something? Yeah, something like that. Or Orange County. No, it had to have been San Jose. Alright, so here we are right here in Las Vegas. McCarran Airport is right there. We'll check our wind and altimeter for Las Vegas. Wind 130 at 8, gusts 15, and altimeter is 3000. Okay. So that means we will arrive from the north, I believe, around that area. Or we could arrive from the west side right here, because the wind isn't all pointing from the south exactly, so it's like blowing from the southeast, so we can come in this way. Alright, so let's set that barometer. Alright. Alright, looks like we've reached 10,000. Alright, now we'll descend to 5,000. And we'll set the vert speed to negative 2,000. And the speed to 215. And the heading, I will want to be probably directly north. So at 000. We'll get the speed brakes on so we can slow down. So we'll go directly north here, and then make a hard right towards the runway. And we'll use runway 08 left. So this one right here. Ooh, looking a little turbulent. And there's the airport right there. We'll get our flaps down to 5. And we'll slow down to 175. We're closer than I think, or I'm closer than I think to the runway right there. So we'll have to slow down dramatically. Also down to 150 now. Flaps 15. I'll take it off of autopilot now. Flaps 25. We'll get the trim to where it needs to be. Gear down. Set it down to flaps 40 now. I'm gonna nosedive it a little bit. A little turbulent. Alright, that's more like it. Woo! Got a little bit of a crosswind here. welcome to Las Vegas. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we are parked at the gate, and you know the rest. Alright, that was a fairly good landing anyways. We'll turn the landing lights off. Taxi light. We'll put the flaps up. We'll exit off the runway here. Alright, we'll get our APU going. Turn off the wing lights, turn off the strobes. We'll get the speed brakes off too. Alright, we'll get the APU power going. And we will shut down the engines. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please give a like and subscribe, and please give a share. That could really help me out. And hopefully I will have another new simulator episode up within the next month or two, depending on how much time I have and when I'm able to do it. And yeah, alright, bye!